some of the current mega trends, maybe not only in the Middle East but also worldwide, is a kind of green building design. So there's a strong push to get our buildings more energy efficient. So first of all, our facades are getting more complex. I mean, the architectural design, so the architects want to build landmark buildings. So the buildings have to look fancy. This is what the clients want, this is what the architects want, this is what the whole society wants. I mean, they want to have this kind of wow effect on our buildings. So the buildings are getting a bit more complicated in terms of geometry and materials. Currently we're seeing a lot of new technologies getting pushed into the market in terms of getting our building facades more sustainable. Quite often comes down to the kind of glass selection and the so-called thermal performance of our facades. So we want to create, in the end, building enclosure, building facades that can actively react to the external environment. So all of these active facade components like active shading, active glazing, I think this is one of the major trends over the next couple of years, that we're getting our facades a bit more smart, a bit more active reacting to the external environment. So I'm talking about switchable glazing, talking about double skin facades with active shading in the kind of cavity. So these are the kind of future trends that we currently see. I wanted to show two different extreme climate design projects. Some kind of facing the kind of extreme climates, both from the extreme cold to the extreme heat. Rumble designed the Antarctic stations of the UK, the kind of recent stations of Germany, of India, was involved in the Russian station in the Antarctic. Now, looking at the facade design, it is interesting because we're facing new challenges and we are there to solve these new challenges. Then going from the extreme cold, going to the extreme heat. So in the Middle East, we're completely facing different issues in terms of facade design. Some of the fundamentals are actually the same in terms of we need to protect the people inside the building from the strong environment, from the strong climates, heat or cold. Quite nice looking at these two extremes, both cold and hot climates. I think there are two key items. It's seeing new products, and this is nice because there's a lot of key facade industry material suppliers, so system suppliers, glass suppliers, aluminum suppliers, door suppliers. So you can see the latest products, the new products. And also on the second thing, I would say it's actually meeting people. It's about networking, because you can see most of the facade professionals are at this event. It's a kind of family gathering, I would say. So you can see all of the glass suppliers, facade system suppliers, architects, consultants. So it's quite nice meeting these people.